Good afternoon, students. Welcome to our maths class. Previous class, we start with the fifth exercise, rational root theorem. So we are using rational root theorem. You can solve this equation. So find the roots of 2x cube plus 3x square plus 2x plus 3 is equal to 0. Example 3.26. We are using rational root theorem. How to solve this equation? Here the given equation is 2x cube plus 3x square plus 2x plus 3 is equal to 0. An is 2, a naught is equal to 3. I have told you this is p, this is q. In example sums, we take q value is 1, here the q value is 2. If p by q is 0 of the polynomial, p by q is 0 of the polynomial, then the GCD of p comma q is equal to 1. Here p value is 3 and q value is 2. So 3 comma 2, the GCD of 3 comma 2 is 1. Therefore, if p is the rule, if p by q is 0 of the polynomial, then p comma q is equal to 1. Here p value is 3 and q value is 2. So 3 comma 2, the GCD of 3 comma 2 is 1. First, we find the possible values of p. The divisible of p. Here p value is 3. The divisible of 3, what are this? Plus or minus 1, plus or minus 3. Next, in example sums, here 1, so no problem. But here the value is 2. Here q value is 2. Therefore, the possible values of q are q value is 2. So the possible value divisibles are q plus or minus 1 plus or minus 2. Using this p and the q, we can only form a fractions. How to form a fractions means here p by q. Here p value is plus or minus 1. Suppose you take plus 1, here also plus 1. 1 by 1, 1. If you take plus 1, you take minus 1, 1 by minus 1, minus 1. Therefore, plus or minus 1. Suppose you take minus 1, minus 1 by 1, minus 1. Here minus 1, here also minus 1. Then plus 1. Therefore, the possibility of the fractions are plus or minus 1. Another p value is plus or minus 3. Suppose I will take plus 3. 3 by 1. So, plus 3. Next, suppose I will take minus 3. Minus 3 by 1, minus 3. So, you can plus or minus 3 by 2. So, plus 3, minus 3. Suppose I will take my plus 3 or minus 3. So, suppose I will take here plus 3. I will take q value is 2 plus 2. So 3 by 2. Then I will take minus 3 plus 2 minus 3 by 2. Suppose I will take plus 3 plus 2. So plus or minus 3 by 2. Once again I am telling it's a p value. So plus or minus 1 by plus or minus 1. You can get plus or minus 1. Otherwise you can write here. You can write plus 1 minus 1 plus 3 minus 3. Here you can write plus 1 minus 1 plus 2 minus 2. You can divide p by q. So 1 by 1, 1. 1 by minus 1, minus 1. 1 by 2, 1 by minus 2. You can write 1 plus or minus. That's why I am combining into plus or minus 1 and plus or minus 1 by 2. Suppose you can combine minus 1 by 1, minus 1. You can get plus 1. So plus or minus 1. You can minus 1 by 2. Here plus 1 by 2. That's why I am comparing plus or minus 1 by 2. Next one is I am taking 3. So 3 by 1, 3. So 3 by minus 1, minus 3. So you can write plus or minus 3. Suppose I will take minus 3. Minus 3 by 1, minus 3. Here plus 3. So I will combine into plus or minus 3. I will take this plus 3 plus 2. 3 by 2. Plus 3 divided by minus 2. Minus 3 by 2. I will take plus or minus 3 by 2. Suppose I will take minus 3. Minus 3 by 2. Then minus minus plus. Plus 3 by 2. That's why I am combining all these values. Combined into 4 values. Plus or minus 1. Plus or minus 1 by 2. Plus or minus 3 by 2. Plus or minus 3. Suppose you can't write this means you can write spread in separate numbers plus 1 minus 1 plus 3 minus 3 then plus 1 minus 1 plus 2. Apply all this, you can combine, you can get plus or minus 1 plus or minus 1 by 2 plus or minus 3 by 2 plus or minus 3. So these are the possible solution of this equation, not a exact solution, because the cubic equation they have only 3 roots are there. So these are possible solution. So how to find the solution of this equation means we have plus or minus 1, 2 values, plus or minus 1 by 2. Here 2 values, here 2 values, here 2 values. Totally 8 values. You can substitute 8 values in this equation. You can get 0. That is the solution of this equation. I will substitute directly minus 3 by 2. I will directly, you can substitute 1, minus 1, plus 1 by 2, minus 1 by 2, plus 3 by 2, minus 3 by 2, plus 3, minus 3. We can apply values, we can get 0, then the value is called the roots of this equation. I am substituting minus 3 by 2 in this equation, 2x cube plus 3x square plus 2x plus 3. Substitute minus 3 by 2 the whole cube plus 3 into minus 3 by 2 the whole square plus 2 into minus 3 by 2 plus 3. You can solve this, we can get 0. So this only possibility you can apply this equation, get 0. Others are not getting 0. So therefore the only solution is minus 3 by 2 is the only root of this equation. Minus 3 by 2 is the only root of this equation. It's a root, you can write the factor means x plus 3 by 2. Because x plus 3 by 2 is equal to 0, then x is equal to minus 3 by 2. You can equate x plus 3 by 2 is equal to 0. You can simplify 2x plus 3. X plus 3 by 2 equal to 0. You can simplify 2x plus 3 is equal to 0. So write 2x plus 3. So you find only one root. Here find all the roots. So you want to find 3 roots. Using rational root theorem, I will find the possibilities. After that, I will find out the exact one of the solution is minus 3 by 2. So using minus 3 by 2, the factor is x plus 3 by 2. So you simplify, we get 2x plus 3 is a factor. So if we divide this polynomial to this factor, we can get the quadratic equation. So I will divide 2x cubed plus 3x square plus 2x plus 3. Then the factor is 2x plus 3. Here 2x, here 2x cubed. So I will put x square. 2x into x square, 2x cubed. Then we can multiply 3x square. So minus minus. Cancel, we can get 2x plus 3. Here 2x, here also 2x, so we can put plus 1. So 2x plus 3. Here also you can subtract minus, minus 0. Therefore the quotient is x square plus 1. You can equate in 0. The factor is x square plus 1 is equal to 0. It's a quadratic equation. You can write x square is equal to minus 1. You can write complex number. So x is equal to square root of minus 1. You can write x is equal to plus or minus I. So therefore the roots are minus 3 by 2, minus I, plus I. Here we find one of the rational root minus 3 by 2. Then another two roots are imaginary roots. So these are the possibilities. These are the possibilities. Using these possibilities, apply this equation. You get the one of the roots of the equation. Sometimes all of them not satisfy this equation. Here one value satisfies the equation. Therefore, it's the root of this equation. In using the root, we find the factor and divide this factor. This polynomial, divide this factor, you can get the quadratic, solve the quadratic equation, you get the two roots. This is the concept of rational root theorem. Dear students, the previous problem, using rational root theorem, we solved one of the problem. The same concept, x is 3.5, second plus second sum, x cube minus 3x plus 1 is equal to 0. This problem, the question asking, examine the rational root. Examine the rational root. So the difference between the previous one, previous problem, find the roots of this polynomial equation. Here only examine the rational roots of this equation. So you can find out the possible rational roots and which one is rational solution. So that's enough for us. So we can't find 8 solutions. Because the question asking only examine the rational root theorem. So you can only find out the which one is rational root, possibilities of rational root theorem. We can't find 8 solutions. So solution an. Here an value is 1, a naught value is 1. Where p by q is 0 of the polynomial, the GCD of p comma q is 1. Here 1 1, the GCD of 1 comma 1 is 1. Therefore first the possible values of p. I told the last one is p. So you can take p. The p value is 1. Therefore, the divisible of 1 are plus or minus 1. The divisible of p value is 1. The divisible is plus or minus 1. And here q value also 1. Therefore, the divisible of 1 is plus or minus 1. So, using this p and the q value, here p value is plus 1, minus 1. Here also q value is plus 1, minus 1. Apply p by q. So, 1 by 1. 1 by minus 1. 1 by 1, 1 by minus 1. Therefore, you get plus or minus 1. Therefore, the only fractions are plus or minus 1. So, these are the possibilities of the solution is plus 1 or minus 1. These are the possibilities of these solutions. Okay, you can apply plus 1 to this equation. I will apply plus 1 to this equation, you get minus 1. Therefore, 1 is not a root of this equation. If you get 0, 1 is the root of this equation. Here, it is not equal to 0. Therefore, 1 is not a root of this equation. Next, I will substitute minus 1. Here the two possibilities plus 1, minus 1. So x equal to minus 1. I substitute minus 1, we can get plus 10. These are also not equal to 0. Therefore, minus 1 is also not a root of this equation. Here, rational root theorem, we have two possibilities. One plus 1, another one is minus 1. We substitute plus 1, not equal to 0. The minus 1 also not equal to 0. Therefore, it has no rational root for this equation. I told in introduction class, it be a only possibilities or only guessing, not an exact solution. Maybe not exact solution. That's why here also it has no rational root for this equation. Here are the two possibilities. The two possibilities also a failure because minus 1 not equal to 0. Here also not equal to 0. Therefore, it has no rational root for this equation. In this equation, there is no rational root for this equation. Here asking only examine the rational root. So therefore, we can conclude this only. We can't find 8 solutions because examine the rational root. Therefore, we can conclude it has no rational root for this equation. Here our homework x is 3.15, x is 3.5. Here the homework or worksheet exercise 3.5 second first one. So homework. This problem also asking examine. This problem also asking examine the rational root. So you can find out possibilities. Apply the possibilities. It satisfies. That's our rational root theorem. If it's any one value are not satisfied, so no rational root theorem. If we satisfy any one of the values or all the possibilities, we can write these are the we can write the values. These are the rational roots for this equation. This is the homework for yourself. Try it. If you have any doubt, you can ask me. Thank you.